Assalamu alaikum. Earlier I posted a video tutorial on how to insert references in your thesis or any other document. Okay, in that video I presented an introduction to Zotero. Zotero is a freeware and easy to use referencing program with the help of which you can import references from any website and you can insert them into your document, your thesis or your research paper. In that video I not only told you how to install Zotero and its plugins for Microsoft Word and Google Chrome, but I told you how to import references from Google Scholar and insert them in your thesis or research paper. Now I have received some questions from the students that how can they import and insert references of a book or a book chapter, or how can they import references from any other website such as Wikipedia. So today I will explain how can you insert references of books, book chapters or from any other source on the internet. So let us start. We have a topic that is photocatalysis, and about photocatalysis I'm first going to search a reference from the publisher's website. So let's start. I will go to the American Chemical Society's website. Okay, we got some articles here on photocatalysis. If you want to import all these articles, you can just go to Zotero plugin and click on select all the articles will be imported to the Zotero. However, if you want to import only one article, you can select only that article. Let's say I select polymeric graphitic carbon nitride for heterogeneous photocatalysis. If you press OK, the article will be saved into your reference bank.
Okay, and another way of importing the reference of this paper is that you open this article. So when you open this article, you will see this page. So if you have opened an article on the publisher's website, it's very easy to import its reference to Zotero. You can simply click on this page, save to Zotero, and the reference will be automatically saved to Zotero. Another advantage of Zotero is that if the article is accessible from your place, then Zotero automatically saves its PDF to your reference bank.
In Zotero, here I got the article polymeric graphitic carbon nitride for heterogeneous catalysis. So on the right side you see it's a journal article, its title, authors, abstract, and all the details are given here. Now how to insert this article into your document? I will add reference here. Let's go to the article and see author names. Now you click and enter. So this reference is added to your manuscript. So here you see the citation is added and the reference is also present in your bibliography. Now inserting a reference of a book. So again we'll search for a book. So let's go to books.google.com. If you are searching for a book on photocatalysis, you can go to Google Books and search there. So here we got a book on heterogeneous photocatalysis. You can just click to open this link, and now you see here the Zotero icon turns into a book. That means if you click here, the reference of the book will be added to your reference bank. So heterogeneous photocatalysis, relationship with heterogeneous photocatalysis, and perspectives. The book reference is added along with the author names and its details. Now you can add citation of the book here. You can search for the citation by adding author names or title of the book. The citation of the book is added to the document. Now the next point is, if you have found some useful information in any book chapter and you want to cite that book chapter only, not the book. So let's search for a photocatalysis book chapter. Here we have a book on heterogeneous photocatalysis. If you want to add citation to one of its chapters, you can click on the Zotero plugin. You will see all the chapters of the book here, and you can add one of this. For example, I have selected chapter number 2. So chapter 2 is being saved to the Zotero's reference bank. Here we have a sign for book chapter number 2 that is added, and on the right side you can have its details. So again, we can add by clicking on add or edit citation and searching for the name of authors. So book chapters reference is added. Next, how to insert an article from Wikipedia or any other internet source. So let's search Wikipedia for photocatalysis. If you search Google for photocatalysis, you get this article on Wikipedia. So by clicking on the link, you open the article. Now this is an encyclopedia article on photocatalysis, and you can cite this article by clicking on Zotero plugin. So it is saved. So here we have the article from Wikipedia. You can insert it into your thesis. Photocatalysis wiki. Here encyclopedia article on photocatalysis appears. Now you can see the reference of the Wikipedia article here along with its website. Now for any other internet source, I have mentioned here World Health Organization, but you can take information from any other source on the internet and you can insert it in your thesis or document. So I have selected World Health Organization, so let's go to its website. I doubt if I search photocatalysis on this website, I will not find any information related to that. But on WHO's website, I have health topics here. So from health topics, you can select any topic, air pollution, for example, and you will find information regarding air pollution on this page. For example, WHO guidelines for high level of pollutants. So if you want to add information related to this to your thesis or research paper, you can just click on Save to Zotero, and this will be added to your reference bank. Here we have reference to air pollution. So you see it's a web page. Title is air pollution. Website title, I think it's important to mention the website title, so you should mention here World Health Organization manually. There is no need to mention the date because you need the time and date when the website was accessed. So let's add the reference here, air pollution. Air pollution, WHO, World Health Organization is here. I click it and the citation is added. You can see here. So this is how you can import references of any articles, book chapters or books or any other valuable source on the internet into your thesis or research paper. Now the next thing that I want to tell you is that if you have learned something from a book or from any other source in hard copy and you unfortunately don't find it on the internet, so there is a way that you can add the references manually. You just need to click here, the new item. So by clicking on the new item, you can select a book section, conference paper or journal article or any other. So if you go to more, you can find many other formats which are available. So let's say it's a letter. Now you can add the title of the letter, who wrote the letter, the author names, then when the letter was written. For example, title of the letter is Advanced Photocatalysis. So I don't think you will need all other details, but if you have those details, you can add them manually here. So the reference is ready. Now you can add this reference into your document. And the last point here is how to insert or import reference from a PDF. For example, if you have an article in PDF and you want to insert its reference in your document. For PDF, what you have to do is you need to import that PDF direct into Zotero. Okay, for adding a PDF to your Zotero, you just need to pick up the PDF and drop it into Zotero. For example, I have here a paper in PDF, photocatalytic degradation of methyl. I'll pick it up and drop it in Zotero. And you will see that as soon as I drop it in Zotero, the information is automatically extracted. So here you see the reference is automatically generated. You have all the details on the right side, while PDF is here. Now you can add its citation into your manuscript. So here I have the reference for the same paper. Now our document is ready. I have told you how to insert references in your document from different sources. If you have PDF, how you can edit them manually, or how can you import them from different websites or different sources. If you want to change the reference format, you can just go to document preferences and you can change the reference format. For example, if I go to document preferences, you can select any other format, or you can add different formats from the Zotero styles. So for instance, I change it to nature. So here you see all the references are changed now to a different format. So the document is ready. So that is it. Zotero, as I told you, is a very easy to use software for managing references, importing them from different internet sources and inserting them into your thesis or research paper. I hope this tutorial is helpful to you. If you have any comments or questions, please ask. Thank you.